Figure out who we're killing yet? Oh, fuck!
Those traces on. Did you ever think of rock a microphone like that? There, boy, we still stay free. Big things happen every time we meet.
Today we are going to be talking about the new Suicide Squad video game coming out in the year 2022. And as you know, in the year 2021, there's going to be a Suicide Squad movie as well as a Suicide Squad game in year 2022. Also, this game is by Rocksteady Studios, and Rocksteady Studios has been responsible for the Arkham Verse, and we have been covering this video game for a long time. Also, this was revealed during DC Fandom, and the trailer has been amazing. And also, a few things to be noted about the trailer. It is very landscape-wise, environment-wise, it's very different from the Arkham games. As first of all, things are very bright here. Things are very bright. Also, the gameplay mechanics also seem very different from the previous Arkham games.
Seriously, are you kidding me right now? A Suicide Squad game within the Arkham Verse. So wait, I have one question. So is it going to be after the events of the Arkham Knight or before it? Guess we have to wait for it, right? To know what's the story behind it. But if you can realize the name Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. Of course, there were comics of Suicide Squad versus Justice League, and those weren't that great, that's my opinion, but there were some really amazing elements to that comic. I hope they have taken some inspirations from it. Guess we have to find that out too. Now, this game is coming out on 2022. That means, guys, it will be for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Looks like I have to get a new PS. Well, the graphics do look amazing though. So, before we move ahead, all I want to say that there's a Suicide Squad movie also coming up in 2021. We do know that studios do take inspirations from the game. And even when the game is doing really great, why shouldn't they? But in this case, the game is coming up a year after the Suicide Squad sequel, which is in 2021. But if you see the similarities, we have King Shark, Captain Boomerang, and Harley Quinn in the movie. Talking about Deadshot, unfortunately, we don't have Deadshot in this movie, but maybe he'll be back for the future installments. Now, enough for the movie. Let's start up with our today's topic, and yes, that is the game. The game.
When it comes to the plot, as soon as the trailer starts, you can see that Brainiac's ship is right there. That's the first shot that you see. That's Brainiac's ship, and it looks like Brainiac has taken over the Justice League, and it's up to the Suicide Squad to save the day. As soon as the trailer begins, you can see Harley Quinn just chilling, just doing Harley Quinn kind of stuff. Then you move into a shot of Captain Boomerang, then King Shark, and then Deadshot. So let me tell you something. The character of the voice actor of Harley Quinn is Tara Strong. Tara Strong has voiced Harley Quinn in Arkham City as well as Arkham Knight. Captain Boomerang is a new welcome addition. He is a villain of Flash. Also, Deadshot is also there. Deadshot has been there in Batman Arkham City. We could see him during the starting point of the game where Batman is stuck in I think it was Blackgate. He was in Arkham City. And also, there's King Shark. Now, King Shark is a character that we have not seen in video games. We have seen him in the DC Lego video games. We have seen him in the Flash TV series where he makes his debut in season 2. And also, King Shark will also be in the new Suicide Squad movie directed by James Gunn. He's going to be a full CG character.
No. This is next level, guys. Literally. In the end of Injustice 2, didn't we see evil Superman? Like there was this another side of the story where evil Superman controlling Batman, and that was dark. That was literally dark. And here we see again another evil Superman, or else, as you can see, the whole Justice League is under like Brainiac's, command, as you can see, or Brainiac is controlling them. Is Batman part of this league here too? Will we get to see Batman again? I don't know. I'm crazy about Batman, but since it's a part of Arkham Verse, again, I'm saying, will we get to see Batman, or Batman is not going to be here? So, moving ahead, I do feel like there will be other characters too. Other characters being the other characters in the Justice League. We've just seen Superman. And of course, as there's a lot of time, since the game is coming up in 2022, we will get to see the other members of the Justice League. And I also believe there will be other members of the Suicide Squad team also. I would love to see Killer Frost, for sure, and many other members. Because since it's Suicide Squad, you literally can't guess who's going to be there in the team or who's not, And I really want some of them to die, in the storyline. I'm sorry, it's Suicide Squad again. Someone has to die. But yes, again, the story, how they were controlled, all those things. This was kind of a small sneak peek. That's what we got about the game. But I believe in 2021 we'll have a more in-depth or a detailed idea about what's going on in the game.
So, King Shark is voiced by none other than Samoa Joe, who is a well-known professional wrestler. Currently, he's signed to the World Wrestling Entertainment. He has wrestled for Ring of Honor as well as TNA, and he was always an entertaining wrestler. Also, he was very good with the mic, and I'm expecting some great voice work from Joe.
I believe I can translate. Boomerang has a concussion from the enemy you missed in our last encounter.
King Shark, King Shark, King Shark. It's King Shark everywhere. We have seen King Shark in the Harley Quinn series, which I loved it. Of course, it's an amazing series. If you have not watched it, go watch it. And by the way, the King Shark out there is really cute, awesome, funny, and at times savage too. Moving ahead, we have seen King Shark in the Flash series too, and not that good at the CGI, but yes, it was kind of a brutal King Shark. That's what we have got there, right? Now, the King Shark we're getting in the Suicide Squad 2, or you can say in James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie, is kind of a mix of both. It also has a cute appearance to it, and of course a better CGI. And of course the Suicide Squad game King Shark looks more slim, tactical, like Ren has already mentioned, has a machine gun, and it's kind of cool, like how this character will be used in the game and how you'll be able to control it to play. I'm excited already. Too bad we have to wait till 2022.
Regarding the gameplay mechanics, in DC Fandom, the Rocksteady Studios president has told us that this is going to be a very different game from the Arkham games which had come previously. Also, it is set in the Arkham Verse. We get to choose between 4 players. That is Harley Quinn, and there's Captain Boomerang, Deathshot, and of course King Shark. All these 4 players will come with unique abilities, and also in game we can switch from one character to the other, and also it's a 4-player co-op game. That means it can be a single player, it can be a multiplayer. On top of that, you can play it with your friends, you can play it with an AI. And what I like here is the 4 unique abilities that these 4 characters bring. For example, in the trailer you can see King Shark is the brute. He is the Hulk, if I might add, the Hulk of the game, and he also has a machine gun. So I'm excited. expecting some exciting new group dynamics between these four. There's also Harley Quinn, who has a signature bat, and this Harley Quinn, we have played Harley Quinn in the DLC pack in Arkham Knight, and boy, that was really fun. And then there's Deadshot. I believe Deadshot, we have used Deadshot in the Injustice games, and also I would love to see how they get in Deadshot. I mean, he has his weapons. He's a guy who never misses his mark. And also, if you see in the trailer, he has his jetpack, which can probably give him short bursts of flight abilities. And he can also use a jetpack as a weapon to roast his opponents. Also, I have noticed that Boomerang looks pretty useful here. I mean, you see the boomerang that he uses, it has some kind of energy giveaway. So I don't know what that is, if it's magic or just a video game aesthetics. But it looks like Captain Boomerang might be having some trick boomerang, something like what Green Arrow does with his trick arrows. So I'm expecting some great group dynamics from the game.
All the other characters looked amazing. All the other characters were outstanding. But, what's with Boomerang? I see him like, was he flying or was he jumping or was he moving too fast? I'm like, that Flash used to do it, right? You know, it may be some feature or something that you have, or maybe some enhancement you get in the game. I don't know, because I always pictured Boomerang as, of course, as this normal thug, you know, who has his way with all the boomerangs, and like Ren has mentioned, like Green Arrow's trick arrows. Green Arrow's trick arrows, yeah. So Captain Boomerang also has its, like, you know, those tricky boomerangs, right? But then again, we will get to know a lot about it. So, as to summarize it, I can say what we all know as of now is we have the game coming out in 2022. That means it'll be directly playable for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. We know the characters in the Suicide Squad team as of now is Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Killer Croc, King Shark, not Killer Croc, King Shark, and your Deadshot. We know that the Brainiac is there. Brainiac is controlling the Justice League. We are aware of that. We also know the Justice League is under Brainiac's control. Whether all the Justice League is under Brainiac's control, or whether only part of the Justice League is under Brainiac's control, we have no idea about it. We have seen Superman, evil Superman. We will see evil. We might see evil Wonder Woman and any other characters too. Since it is a part of the Arkham Verse, we have no idea whether it has said before or after the Arkham Verse, so we don't know what role Batman has to play in this game, or whether Batman will be in this game or not. We believe there will be other Suicide Squad members too, or they will be part of the DLC characters. I please hope there should be more Suicide Squad members too. I like the way it's been shown in the trailer, so that now we know that we can play all the 4 characters, or even if there are more, and we can control one character, we can control all 4 of them together, right? So every time this four will be there. And moving forward, we know the game name, it's Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, and that's it, I believe, right? So not much of a reveal though, but we got our glimpse of the game. We could use our possible theories to think about how the game is going to be, what the story is going to be, and I do believe, since it's part of the Arkham Verse, I believe Rocksteady is planning to expand the Arkham Verse. Like, we are getting the Justice League now, because it's good to see, like in near future we might also get to see a Superman game, or maybe a Justice League game where you can actually play Superman or any other Justice League members, right? So that's about it, I guess. So this was our trailer breakdown for the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. So stay tuned for more videos. Until then, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon in our next video.